Hey everyone, it's Wednesday morning, February 25th, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Quick note before we dive in. Today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital Asset Management Frankfurt. Learn more about our funds and strategies at amf-capital.de. Alright, let's get started. So, US stocks bounced back nicely yesterday, with software and tech names leading the charge as some of the anxiety around artificial intelligence disruptions started to cool off. After Monday's sharp sell-off, investors clearly felt a bit more comfortable stepping back in. The Dow Jones Industrial Average led the way, climbing nearly 0.8% or just under 400 points. The Standard & Poor's 500 also gained roughly 0.8%, while the Nasdaq Composite jumped about 1%. Tech was the big story again. Shares of Advanced Micro Devices surged after the company announced a major deal to supply a large number of graphics processing units to Meta platforms, supporting Meta's artificial intelligence build-out. That news alone gave the entire chip space a nice boost. Yesterday morning, the focus was also on a virtual event hosted by Anthropic. The company rolled out updates to its artificial intelligence tools and its Claude chatbot for businesses, and announced new partnerships with several software companies including Salesforce, FactSet, and DocuSign. Those announcements sparked solid rallies across the software sector. Now looking ahead, all eyes are on Nvidia, which is set to report quarterly earnings today after the market close. Investors are hoping for clarity on whether artificial intelligence demand is still running as hot as expected. At the same time, markets are still feeling a bit uneasy about trade policy. President Trump's new 10% global tariff officially went into effect yesterday, and investors paid close attention to his State of the Union address later yesterday for any hints on where trade tensions might be headed next. So overall, a strong rebound day for stocks. But with big earnings and political headlines still in play, things remain anything but boring. Alright, that wraps up today's Capital Markets Quickie. Join me again tomorrow morning for more market updates. See you then.